Hello, viewers and students. Welcome back to another video, and this is lecture 10, and the lecture 9 is on the way. In the last lecture, I told you about the pencil tool. Here is my channel. I'm a graphic designer. My name is Jamal, and you can find me by typing GRAFIXERS in Google, and you will be directed to my pages. And if you go to the video tab, you will get some videos from my channel, and if you click on any of these, you will be directed to my channel. And please like and subscribe my videos. Coming back to the lecture, we will have the artboard, and today I'm going to discuss the eraser tool, the rubber tool, the eraser tool, and scissor tool, and a knife tool. So where do we use these? Yes, of course, if we have something on the screen, a square and a circle, so we can use a eraser tool, or we can just select or access this eraser tool by pressing Shift plus E on the keyboard. If I click and drag with the eraser tool, we can simply erase anything like we do in childhood with our drawing books and eraser. And you'll notice that this thing has been erased, and there are anchor points that you will need to adjust if you need. And if I've selected this one, and then I move to the eraser tool and erase something like this, I'm only erasing the layer that is selected, and it's not working on this layer because this one is selected. And if you don't have anything selected, and then if you use the eraser tool, it will work on both. So this is eraser tool, simple thing. You can use this with the brush tool. I'll change the color and some opacity, and if I use this, see, you are making more layers as well, like this one. If I cut this from here, erase this from here, you will get this. You can do this with the pencil tool as well. And if I increase the size, and then I go to the eraser tool and erase this and erase this, it will make more layers, and but still erase the parts we want to erase. This is simple eraser tool, because not working because we have selected this one. It will not work on this one, just on the layer that is selected. We can select multiple layers and then can apply the brush to the eraser tool to erase. The next thing to this one is the scissor tool. Where do we need it? We need this when we have something like if we have some circle over here, and it's filled with the black color, and we want 4 parts or 3 parts or maybe 2 parts of this circle. We want to cut it in 2 parts. So the scissor tool will work on the path, the blue line, or where the anchor points are. So scissor tool can only work on the path, not in the middle. Like if I'm doing something in the middle, it will not affect. But if I go closer and click over here, you see one more anchor point is made up over here, because this part is not connected, or this part is cut, this path is cut into two, like one over here and one over here. So the scissor has cut the link. So if I click over here, you see we have two layers now. One is this one that is started from here and ended up to here, and the other one is started from here and going the whole circle and coming back to here. So if we have one circle, we want to cut it into halves. So what we can do, we can use scissor and click on this anchor point and click on this anchor point. So we have now two parts of the circle. Likewise, we can do this on this anchor point. So the line is, so the fill has made up because the starting anchor point is over here and the ending anchor point is over here. So the fill will remain inside these two anchor points. If we don't want this to happen, so what we can do, we can just make this point and this point, we can join these points. So if I show you without the fill, you will understand that this is our artwork. So it does not have any line over here. So what we can do, we can join these two by like this with the pen tool, or we can just click on these two anchor points and click over here, and this will make it connected. The shortcut for this is selecting these two anchor points and pressing Ctrl plus J on the keyboard. So coming back to the scissor tool, now what we can do, we can cut it from here, and still it has it is not cut into two pieces because we don't have an anchor point over here. So if we use scissor and use a straight path and click over here, it will cut into two parts like this. But as you can see, we couldn't cut it in straight line. So here is where the knife will come. Knife works like a simple knife in real life. We have a piece over here, and we can just click and drag, and we can cut this into two pieces. We haven't cut it in straight line. So what we can do, we can just hold the Alt button to make it a straight line like this. And if you want it to be 100% on the horizontal, 100% straight at the angle of 0, so hold shift and you will see the line is not moving still, and my mouse is moving, but the line is not moving. It is on the 0 angle, or it can go to the angle of 45 or minus 45 or 90. So this is how the shift button works. So if I leave the button first, the click first, and then leave the Alt and Shift, now this half circle is further further divided into two parts. Now the half circle has two more pieces. Now it's cut into two pieces. So this one is straight, this one is straight, and this one is not straight. So we have used scissor over here, we have used knife over here, and for the reminder I'm gonna use some eraser over here. So these are the three tools I wanted to discuss, and how we use it and where we use it. Scissor is used to cut the path, the knife is used to cut anything into pieces, and the razor is to erase. Thank you very much for watching. Here is my channel. Please like and subscribe. This was lecture 10. You can find me on Google by just typing graphics. Have a good day. Bye bye.